Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're once again talking fake testimonials, and we're going to take a look at the signals for the month of June for Habby Forex. Right now, if you are watching this video, let's see, but I've got an entire browser with your name on it, and you know what you've done, right? So you have until 6 o'clock tomorrow to fix the problem that you have created. Otherwise, we're gonna come and talk about what you did as well. So guys, well, apart from that, right, so we know Habby Forex is a very big influencer, because we can't call him a trader. Only the results will talk whether he's a trader or not. Other than that, it's all business as usual, right? But he's very well known in Nigeria, like Jeffrey Benson as well. And Jeffrey Benson, we know, do a lot in terms of his community and the work, right? Now, on this guy's profile, you see nothing but a fancy lifestyle. Now, I'm not here to talk about the vehicles and whether they are owned by him or not. I can discuss that in another video. We're just here to look at the signals and talk about a testimonial that was recently published that for some reason does make no sense, right? Now, without any further ado, guys, let's just get straight into it, right? Now, these are the signals that we will be covering. Right now, the signals that we're going to talk about, goes all the way back to June. We're going to cover the signals for the month of June into July, because today is the last day of July as well. So he's been setting all the free signals, throughout June into July also, which was starting there, right? June the 28th, and we're going to go through them also. But before we get there, let's quickly talk about this testimonial, which you'll see because it was published on Friday as well. Now, look, if people's making 100, 200 Rand or $10 using your signals, I can understand. But when people start making withdrawals that looks like it's coming from another prop firm that we also need to go and do some research about, then it's starting to starting to cause some problems that nobody wants to talk about. Now, this screenshot over here, it was sent on Friday with these two gentlemen in there, right? It says here, the boy you handed over to me last year is doing well. Do you remember Joe that the mom brought from Canada? Now, I believe that's the mother, that's the son, who was given over to someone who is supposedly work for Habby Forex from Canada, right? Habby Forex then replies, yeah, he got his first payout. Amazing, thank you. That's 5K. How old is he again? He was 15 years old. Then now he's 16 years old. Gradually, he'd come up more, big progress, right? Now, what do you think is wrong with this whole thing that you see here? The first thing is that these guys are trying so hard to have you not figure out the truth, because the first red flag that you can see is here. They basically covered the barcode, because you can just scan the barcode. It will take you to the FTMO website, and it'll tell you exactly who this this profit split belongs to, whose it actually is as well. Now, what do you think is the main problem over here? He says he was 15 years old then. Now he is 16 years old. Now, you'll see the post over here as well, because it was posted on Friday. Now, this boy is only 16 years old. Keep in mind, according to the FAQ from FTMO, you have to be over the age of 18 in order to participate in the work that they provide. My question is, how did this boy that is 16 years old get got a funded account? Not just a funded account, but he was also able to withdraw close to $5,000. Now, the question is, who's lying? Is it FTMO, who's got a good reputation in the market? Or do we go with what Habby Forex is saying and just go with, this guy actually made? Now, I'll tell you what the problem with this is, right? When you're trying to paint the narrative and to make people understand that kids are actually making money within this industry. Now, this goes for everyone, even DJ Coach, who's starting to sell t-shirts now. But before you do that, you need to deposit the 20 Rand in his broker to actually stand a chance. Or you can also deposit 20 Rand in his broker account, and then after that, you could potentially stand a chance to speak to one of the people. This goes for all of that, people. Stop misleading the people, because there was no reason for you to go through that and tell people that you have someone that's got 15. And most of the time, you guys are just having a conversation with yourself, right? I'm not surprised if you actually had that conversation with yourself. In fact, I'm not surprised if you had someone sitting next to you and the two of you actually had that conversation together. It's like, yeah, just say this, I'll say that. Just say that, I'll just say this, right? Let's go. June the 28th, there was a buy on gold, right? I'm going to talk you guys through the signals. We're going to take a look at the signals. This is in the free group. You're more than happy to see there, right? These were the signals that were sent, right? We're gonna go back over here. These were all the signals that were sent, and then I'll just talk you guys through the actual signals that got sent. There were 3 stop losses that got triggered, which was the first 3 trades. Well done, hat trick for Nigeria. Next, we got another stop loss hit, which was 4 in a row. Then there was a TP that got triggered, another TP, 3 TPs in a row. Kick that hat trick back. Stop loss got hit once again. Then there was a trade on GBP USD, which was I think this is when he took a trade and his friend took a trade in the other direction, right? Beautiful trade. This didn't go to hit the TP. That hit another stop loss. Now these are guys, and you're gonna see something very quickly. These are guys who's claiming to make millions and millions in the market, right? And that was the signals, right? Those were all of the signals that were sent in that free group in July, and we're gonna take a look at them right now. There's the buy and gold. Now we're gonna scroll through it. You can basically check the signals, right? Here you can see the gentleman is just showing his best side of things. Boys ready for next week. Okay, I'm not interested in what he has to say. There we have a gold update. Stop loss got triggered. Here we go, right? Yeah, I don't know how this is associated really to the stop losses that I keep hitting in the signal group. You're either posting a pair of sus, and this is why I say, right, you are put in the situation. Think of it in this way, right? We're talking about trading, you're talking about something else, right? Next over here, we've got this profit roll over here where you can see $264,000 and 242 cents, right, was withdrawn in total. According to this withdrawal receipt over here, is 2.9,869,000. So how did we go from withdrawing to 200k to now 2.986 million? Okay, but that we can leave for another day, because showing Gucci clearly shows that you were capable of actually doing that. Now, do I wear Gucci? I don't wear Gucci, right? I probably have got some Gucci somewhere in my muscle, because I actually care about my health more than I care about, well, as much as I care about my wealth. But nobody who makes almost 3 million in withdrawals is going to sell you a Gucci jacket. In fact, they won't even sell you a signal. Okay, there we got a pending order, take profit. That was a NFP signal. There you can see all of the people who think they're going to end up getting Lamborghinis and Ferraris. And yeah, we've got more of Habby showing there. Yeah, he explains how they're going to trade NFP. I'm not sure if you can actually, but again, it's each to their own. We're just here to look at the signals, right? And then that's basically how it goes through this entire group. Now, yeah, we've got another testimonial. Yeah, you can see someone actually made $9. Well done. I'm sure your life is going to change. And then here's someone who has made also $5. Yes, Big Abby, the profit come fast and I smell. Okay, look guys, I've been here, right? I used to look up to Clint Fester. Vandaag sal ek hom Flow Club. I'm just joking. But I will probably not do it. But we've all been here, right? Then okay, we just have to look at the signals. Yeah, the man's posing. He's got some cars. Yeah, someone who bought a car. And again, if you guys want me to dig a little deeper, just let me know. I'm more than happy to go and do that, right? If you want to start trading with me, first open up a trading account. Why? The third step, join my Telegram group where I say my personal trades. You can say, this is what I don't understand, You just withdrew 3 million and you can't even people of Nigeria need you. You can't even give these guys anything. Guys, yeah, you can go through all of the signals, right? Yeah, you've got a blue Audi. Now, I'll tell you what the thing with these no number plates are. It becomes very difficult to, to track down the source. The only thing we were able to find on this vehicle was it was marketed by a influencer from Instagram on TikTok. They then wrote an article, a company called Mart something. They wrote an article about this car. Then he bought the car, and they wrote an article about him buying the car. That's it. So that's why I say I'm not gonna say that it is a rental. I'm not gonna say he owns it because I don't know. I don't have that type of information. Guys, that basically concludes it. Once again, you can go through all of these signals and you'll basically be able to see whether his level of skill in terms of trading is feasible or not. But for me personally, at this level, if you lie about one thing, you're destined to lie about everything else. Firstly. Secondly, at this level of trading, owning so many supercars, it really raises a question as to why people would think they would live the same lifestyle as you do. Because you and I know they won't. But you know how they will do the same thing that everyone else is doing? Is they just need to make everyone believe that they can trade and start doing fake testimonials and start selling signals and everything be okay, right? Guys, thank you for your time. Lesiba, I'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for ears.